Yellow, yellow, yellow. I hope this sounds okay. If it sounds horrible, I'm gonna cry. But today I'm gonna be doing something different. So my friend gave me an idea because I am crazy and I like to watch at least 10 to 12 of the seasonal anime coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and rank the ones that I've been watching. Yay. We're like halfway through, so my opinions may change. But let me go look at the ones that I've been watching so far, and yay. I always like, if the anime is not in Crunchyroll, I tend to not watch it because I don't want to be switching through like everything. So if it's not on Crunchyroll, that's probably why I'm not watching it. Sometimes like the anime that I decide that I want to watch for this season don't end up being on Crunchyroll, so then I have to end up not watching it and switching it with some other junk that they have. First thing they have on here is Dandaran, which I actually am watching. That one I'm enjoying pretty well. The beginning I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to watch this because it's kind of like, I don't know. I stopped watching like the really inappropriate kind of like ecchi-esque anime, you know, like with the harems and the very inappropriate, very vulgar language. I feel like I stopped watching those after a certain age. Thing is, this wasn't an anime that I watched whenever it came out, like on Crunchyroll. I actually went to the theater with a friend for this one, and I went in blind because I'd actually never heard of anyone talking about this anime like ever. Apparently it's supposed to be really popular, and I see now like the fandom is coming out and I can see it everywhere. But before it came out, I never saw anyone talking about this like ever. So anyways, I went to the theater. I went in blind. I enjoyed it. The way that it started, I was like, okay. So I was interested, and of course, there was those parts where it was kind of weird, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I've watched weirder things, but I'm kind of like used to the shenanigans, the inappropriate, the fan service, all that. I'm kind of used to it, the really raunchy humor, because like it's anime, so most stuff have that on there, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, so I was like, you know what, whatever, let's just keep watching it, let's finish it. By the end of it, I was very invested. I was very invested by the end of it, because it showed the first 3 episodes, and then of course it ended on a flippin' cliffhanger. But it showed the first 3 episodes, and I enjoyed it. I thought the grandma was like super hot, so that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep watching this because the grandma's hot. So I believe episode 7 just came out, and I enjoyed it. I cried like a little baby because I'm a little baby, and I'm very sentimental, and I cried. It made me cry like a little baby girl. And anyways, enjoying it very well. I don't know if I want to really like do a score system right now. Should I do a score? I guess like in terms of like enjoyment, I'll do like 1 out of 5 for enjoyment. I really enjoy it. I really pay attention a lot to it. Sometimes there's like animes that I don't pay attention to, and it's just in the background. I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't miss anything by not paying attention. So I think I'm gonna go at a 5 out of 5 for this one right now, for enjoying it and like me wanting to see the next episode, you know. Me being like hyped for the next episode. Okay, so the next one is gonna be ReZero. So Emilia is like one of my top waifus, okay? like ever since the first episode came out, like of the first season, and I watched it and I was like, oh, what? I fell in love with Amelia. Loved her. She was beautiful. She's gorgeous. I was a die-hard Amelia stan, you know, doing the whole Rem and you know, love, and the whole Amelia hate came out, and everyone was like, oh my god, I can't believe Super said that he loves Amelia when Rem's like there. Like, nah, I was still team Amelia the whole time. I was team Amelia. No hate for Rem, but I'm Amelia #1, you know, love her. But yeah, so obviously I'm gonna watch the 3rd season. Like, come on. Why would I not watch the 3rd season? It's still one of my favorite animes. For the day, I mean, to this day, it's still one of my favorite animes. So of course I very much enjoy ReZero. I feel like I should have rewatched the 1st and 2nd season before going into the 3rd season, because it's been a while and there's a few things I don't remember. And that's like the bad thing about being an anime only, is like the anime will take a while to come back, and I have the memory of a goldfish, which if someone tells me that goldfish have like incredible memory, okay, I mean the opposite of that. So there's a bunch of things that I did not remember, and I'm sorry, but I am still enjoying it, so yay! I'm super excited to see what's next. Alright, so the 3rd one on here is Blue Lock. Yay! So, little backstory on Blue Lock is that I actually I didn't start watching this with episode 1. I think I was like on episode 7 when I watched it. And the reason I say that was because my brother was actually watching it, and I was like in the kitchen. I was there in the living room vibing, and I saw that he was watching it, so I started paying attention. I was like, oh, okay. It's good, I guess. I mean, I like Blue Lock, but I'm also not like a die-hard Blue Lock fan. It's good. I'll watch it, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. So I'm probably gonna give it like a 3 out of 5 for right now. There's nothing really like keeping me that invested besides like my brother watches it and I'm gonna watch it because, you know, he wants to watch it. Yeah, because like I feel like it's, I don't know, I'm just not really that interested or invested in it. Alrighty, so a bunch of these that I have on here I didn't watch, because some of these are sequels. I thought about watching the Maid anime, but I did not watch the Maid anime. Maybe I'll go back one day. Let's see, the other one. I wanted to watch Ranma 1.5, but it's on fucking Netflix, and I'm not renewing my Netflix subscription just to watch this. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So unfortunately, I am not gonna watch this anime because it is on Netflix. Alrighty, so then that brings us to, I think it's called Yakuza Fiance? They have the Japanese on here, which is Raize wa Taningali. So, but I think it's Yakuza Fiance. I can't see it, but so yeah. I really like this one. I wasn't gonna watch it, but I saw it everywhere on Twitter. People did the first episode of what happened, and I was like, what? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I like when anime don't follow a certain, what's it called? Formula? Like a formula? So it feels, I don't know, there's probably a whole bunch of animes that are like it, but as far as right now, it's the only one that I've seen like it. I like how the girl isn't like a, like super naive and, you know, doesn't understand what's going on all the time. It's ditzy, which she does have her moments. Like when she first got there, she was just kind of like confused and like, you know, fish out of water, which understandable because she was in like a different, the part where she lived was way different than going to Tokyo. So of course she's gonna be like, okay, I don't know what to do, I don't know what's going on, because she's not from there. But after that, she got used to it a little bit. I feel like she's doing better now. And she's also not like a pushover. She'll, you know, she'll make sure she's not a pushover. When things get heated, like she'll actually like defend herself, or she'll think of something and do something about it. And so yeah, I like that. I really like the guy character too. He like gives off them yandere vibes, you know, Mr. Yandere vibes. But he's also mysterious, because I'm like, does he? And like, okay, but like, do you actually love her? Or are you just like, ooh, you're exactly, you know, ooh, you're so interesting, you're so mysterious, like, ooh, like, oh man, I love you. Or I'm just gonna, or maybe he's just like focusing on one thing that he want, like right now, because she's mysterious and all this stuff. She's like, okay, I'm gonna focus all my attention on her, and I'm gonna like everything, whatever she wants, you know, she's gonna be like my sole purpose for living. Which, nah, that's not right, because he does like a whole bunch of like crazy shit on the background. So I don't know, it's weird, it's weird. I like it, it's weird. We need more, we definitely need more, how do you say it, screen time of the other guy, of the other love interest, because I don't see anything. I don't see anything there. Like, I need to know more about this other guy, you know? Because, like, I like me a good love triangle, but, like, right now, the main guy is winning. What does the other guy have to bring to the table besides being childhood friends? Which, we all know that childhood friends, like, never wins, so whatever. But I want to know more, okay? I want to know more. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I really like the main girl's friend. I thought she was very interesting. I really liked her. Very protective friend vibes. Really enjoy. Yeah, so out of enjoyment, I'm probably going to say like 4 out of 5. Yeah, like a 4 out of 5. Pretty enjoyable. Pretty vibing with it. Alright, so the next one. Okay, so the next one is gonna be 365 days to the wedding. I was going to pick this manga up because I did see it at Barnes and Noble when I was just like shopping for manga. I was like, that looks interesting. That's pretty nice concept y'all got here. So then I heard it was gonna be an anime, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I didn't read the manga, I didn't pick it up. But yeah, at the beginning, I was a little like not that interested. Like, I liked the concept, but I wasn't too invested in it. But okay, we're 7 episodes in now, and I feel like my enjoyment has increased overall. I really like how both of the MCs are very they're very clueless, they're very stupid, and I love that. It's like they don't know how to communicate, and it's funny. Like, sometimes I hate it, I absolutely hate it, and I'm like, no, I can't stand you, like, please just communicate, please just talk to each other, please, like, y'all are making like these unnecessary problems, and it bugs me and it annoys me. But this time, I don't know, like, maybe it's because I can hear the little inner monologues, and I know, like, the girl is just like, oh my god, but like, what if, you know, what if he don't like me and I'm over here making it a big deal, and you know, this is just supposed to be a fake marriage, and you know, we're not really getting married, we're not really gonna be like close and all that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm invested now. After the new episode came out, got really invested into it. So I'm gonna go with, like, I guess same thing, a 4 out of 5. Pretty good, pretty solid. All right. Okay, so the next one. Oh, I don't know the English title of this one. I'll become a villainess who goes down in history. I started this one, and let me tell you, it did not stay on my watch list. Like, first, well, let me say this. Let me start with this. We always have like some kind of villainous anime that comes out. So now we've started like a rule that we're gonna have at least one villainess anime to watch. This was it. I think this was the only villainess anime that came out this season, unless I missed something, which I would not get it past me that I would not get it past me that I missed a villainess one. But so yeah. Anyways, I thought, okay, maybe this is gonna be the villainess that is finally like mean and evil and, you know, tries to make things like worse, or she's like, oh, I see where I failed, so this is where I'm gonna take the step to not fail this time, because that's what I did wrong. So but no, every time it's just like, oh, I'm a bad person, but I'm actually a good person because I'm fixing all the things I did that like the bad one did. So I'm actually a good person. Yay. And I thought maybe because she's like, oh, I want to be the best villainess, like blah blah blah. Like, girl, villainess means being a villain. Like, you doing good things. How is that a villainess? Oh my god, how are you a villain? Does not make any sense. I absolutely hated it. I'm sorry for any fans out there. I know I shouldn't get my hopes up. I know that's like the standard formula for villainous anime is for them to be nice and redeem themselves and all of that, and like, but no, I'm tired of watching that, and I know I should not watch it if I don't enjoy it, but I give it a chance because, you know what, sometimes they don't suck. Sometimes they're pretty good, sometimes they're entertaining anyways. But no, I hated it. I hated every moment of it. I did not enjoy it at all. So I think I stopped after like the 3rd episode. I couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't get invested in it, and I didn't like the way the guy MCs looked either. They all looked horrible. I think the only characters that looked good were the girls. I think the girls looked pretty good, but I guess her brothers look pretty good. But no, other than that, I did not like anyone. Age gap problematic, or is it? I don't even remember what. No, I'm pretty sure that it was really weird because he was already a teenager when she was like a little girl. I think she was like, what, 6 years old, and he was already like a teenager. So yeah, no, don't like it. Bye, I'm out. Okay, next one. So because we ended up dropping one, I had to pick another one up, which isn't a villainess, but because of the whole reincarnation, we decided, or not reincarnation, but like turning back the clock, we decided to watch it. Yay! So this one was the Do-Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor. Honestly, I'm kind of enjoying it. At the beginning, I was kind of like, it's okay. Like, it's aight. But nah, I think I started enjoying it now a little bit more. The only thing that's a little weird, and I know it's really weird, and I'm like, that's why I couldn't get fully on board with it, but so the MC and the love interest, they have a big age gap. Like, I think she's like 14 or 13, I don't remember. But the guy is like 19. I think he's 19. I'm pretty sure he's 19. So that's a little weird, you know? Like, you're an adult, man. Like, if he was like not an adult, he was like maybe like 17, that's still weird. But at least he's still technically 18. But nah, he's like 19. He's a full group. He's an adult. He's an adult. So with this little like 14, 13, and I know that they like say they in the last episode or the episode before, they're like, oh, the only reason like they were the candidate is because of this one thing. I don't know. If anyone is interested, I don't want to spoil it. But I mean, the story overall, I really like the story. I really like the characters. The only thing, like I said, the only thing that like I get weird vibes and I don't enjoy is the whole the romance, because it's like, it's weird. But and I know she's supposed to be technically like 16, so I guess then the age gap is a little bit less problematic because she's technically 16. But even so, I don't know. It's weird. She's in the body of a 14-year-old, 13-year-old, so it's still a little bit weird. Like, you can tell like their height difference, but anyways. Other than that, I mean, the story is pretty good. I like the story. I like the characters. So I'm gonna go on a 3 out of 5 just because the weird age gap thing and like not vibing with that. But yeah, overall, I mean, the story is pretty entertaining, I guess. Okie dokie. So just scrolling down. Okay. The next one's gonna be Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin. I think that's what it's called. And this is the Kyoto arc. I watched the first season, liked the first season, so I'm watching the second season. So yeah. I like all the characters. They're all solid people. I like the fights. I like the historical facts they put on. Those are pretty nice. I like it. I don't think, yeah, I don't really have any issues with it. I think that's a pretty solid anime. I enjoy it. So yeah, it's just 4 out of 5. Yeah, there you go. Really short. Okay. The next one is one that I wasn't planning on watching it, but for some reason I did. And it's a terrified teacher at a ghoul school. Let me just say, like, I don't know why, but I really enjoy this anime. It's so stupid. It's so like, it's not even that bonkers, but it is to me. I don't know. I am not a comedy enjoyer. I don't tend to look out for comedy anime. Because the jokes usually just like don't stick with me. They just don't stick. But this one was pretty good. So it's like, it's a human that gets pretty much every school that he goes to, he kind of gets like fired because he's scared of like delinquents. So he ends up getting hired at a yokai school without knowing it's for yokai. And at first he's scared, but he can't really get a job anywhere else, so he stays with them, and it's just a bunch of shenanigans that the yokai get into, and it's so hilarious. It's so funny. It's really weird at times. Like, it's kind of weird, but I think it's funny. Like, so far every episode has made me laugh, and I think that's like the point of like comedy anime, is to make you laugh. Like, so if you're not laughing, like, you know. But I like it. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. I actually really enjoy this anime. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna give it a good old 4 out of 5 again. Yeah, pretty good. I like it. Okay, so this is a leftover from last season, and I'm honestly, it's the reason I forgot is because it's so fucking forgettable. I'm watching Tasuketsu. And it's not even for a good reason. Look. From the beginning, I did not really like it that much. But it had a banger ending. And that's the thing. I really liked the ending. The opening was there. But the ending, I really love the ending. And I vibe with the ending. So if I vibe with the ending, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna finish the whole thing. Even though I hate the anime with a passion. I'm gonna finish it because of the ending. And even when they changed the ending for the second core, I still think it's a pretty good ending. I still like the ending, so I'm gonna keep watching it. But overall, I think the anime sucks. I can't understand any of it. And really, I don't want to try to understand because so much shit happens in every episode, and I'm just like, what? Just like, I cannot keep track of it. I cannot keep track of anything that happens in this anime. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, they just do things, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they did this thing, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah, and then for most of the part, I'll just wait till the flippin' ending plays, and then I'm like jamming, like, yeah. So yeah, that's the last one that I watched for this season. Definite 1 out of 5. Do not enjoy it. Do not seek it. If they just canceled the whole thing, I would not be sad. Like, I don't enjoy it. Oh my god. But let me look over everything that's playing, because I highly doubt I'm gonna add anything now. But let me see, because everything else is like a second season. Look, there's really nothing that interests me. I think the Angler anime I thought was interesting, but I didn't find it when I was looking for anime to watch, so I didn't play it. I think overall, I think I was gonna watch the anime one, but that one, it looks like it's on Amazon Prime, and I'm not gonna watch that. Why does it say TikTok? You can't tell me they're playing anime on TikTok now. You cannot say that. But yeah, I think I was gonna watch Abushiki Kaisha Maji Lumiere, but it's not on Crunchyroll, so I'm not gonna seek it out. That is me rating all of the anime that I'm watching this season. Yay! Let me know if there is anything that I should watch that is, you know, that is like, ooh, you should watch this because it's really good. Based on my opinions, you know, things that I'm watching. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, and feel free to tell me if you hate any of the anime that I like as well. Except, like, don't hate on ReZero, it's really good. Okay. But yeah, okay. I hope y'all enjoyed. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye.